Here's some of the sites that they have around, I guess, Sofia. There's a water pasture. Oh, they have a view of the city with a waterfall, Bojana Waterfall. The Bather. Lions Bridge. Crystal Garden. Rosarium. Oh, they're known for an area called Valley of Roses. And they have a lake. Looks like a very beautiful town. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing Sofia, Bulgaria, and checking it out. Pretty cool sculpture. So what's cool is you get out this Serdica train station and you got like a ancient mosque here. You have a, I like how they preserve. It's very similar to Athens, where if they have some ruins, an archaeological site, they'll preserve it as much as possible, and that's really, really cool. So I'm gonna go over here and see what's on the wall here. So it's ancient Serdica, actually. Okay. So it's only 6 Bulgarian dollars live, and so that's like $3. You just get to walk through this these ruins here. You get to walk around. They've got it covered so that it's preserved as well as possible. So we're walking into what would have been that part of the ancient town. It's all involved. So it looks like a lot of different people's living quarters. So this reminds me of when I was in Jordan and I was at, oh goodness, their Mosaic city. And so they have a lot of things that are in the high-rise walkways so that you can walk through the areas. And again, it's about $3 US an adult. And just to come see how trying to keep the ancient past alive, try to preserve it. Because once these things are gone, that's it. It's history erased. So do your part to come check it out. One, to kind of walk through the ruins of an ancient village and complex. And two, do your part in supporting the preservation of history. Oh, we got some mosaics here. Now that is very interesting. Let's zoom in. I was just talking about Jordan and how I was in one of their mosaic cities near Mount Nebo, and they had so many beautiful mosaics and ruins to see there. But look at that, we got mosaics here. You can hear the train station pass by above. So again, it's that preserving the ancient with the modern day. That's pretty cool. I give them my hats off for doing that. You hear that train? This looks like either a fireplace or like a pulpit. Talk to people on. See, it was a hearth. So let me scroll down there. So yeah, that's where they had a fire. They got a walkway here. Look at that. pots. Not sure what's up. Maybe held water. So now I'm essentially walking the walkways in through the center of the exhibit. Here's the other side of that mosaic. Let's see if they got some more information on it. Mosaic floor represents the image of a running wheel. Oh, there it is. There's a running wheel right there. Inner courtyard. Mortar floor. Assuming these are some other remains that was found and artifacts they preserved. Looks like all hair things and jewelry. Oh, it's like a baby's head. That is different. They even have a little collection here. It's like a little area for kids to learn and about the history here. Yeah, looks like you see a lot of the Roman influences here. Yeah. Okay, just outside of the metro station back there is this building. Gonna walk around and see the front side of it. A funny story. When I arrived to the airport, all down like when you're exiting off the plane and they got the little corridors to bring you into the airport terminal, all down was advertised about the best chain restaurant, the best food, over and over and over. Then when I got on the bus to bring me over into the passport control area, all of the outsides of those little walkways to the planes all had, every single one was an advertisement for Happy. So obviously this place must be the truth. So I'm gonna go try Happy right now and check them out and see how the food is. So there it is. This is one of the advertisements which says it's the best restaurant in London. So I'm gonna go check it out. When in Bulgaria, try Bulgarian beer. Not bad. And there is the statue of Sofia, I guess what the town is named after. Oh yeah, nice clear day. A lot of graffiti and murals around the town. This little area known for it. This is quite an interesting monument. Got a lot going on here. I'm sure it's some kind of story or folklore. Got a guy with a harp right there. Pretty neat. So these are regular blueberries, hand for scale, and these are wild blueberries, hand for scale. Look how tiny they are.
Look, they're like 2-3 inches.
Yeah, these are huge blackberries. I mean, that's my thumb. That's pretty huge. Here at the Woman's Market, which is basically a farmer's market, if you will, where there's lots of fruits and vegetables. You can also get souvenirs, so there's a lot of shops along the street. Pretty cool to walk through. It's a nice, bright, sunny day, so it's good to be in the shade. But yeah, picking up some fruits. It's always good to get some more fruits and veggies in your life. But yeah, it's pretty cool vibe out here, just to walk out here and check it all out. Okay, so they do have these public fountains everywhere. You can just drink water. Alright, This is called Lions Bridge. It's over a little small I guess a river. Yeah, it's got a bunch of lines here at all the corners. And it's got a big roundabout. Yeah, Lions Bridge. Okay, this is one of the main sites that you got to see when you're in Sofia, Bulgaria. And there it is. It's the Alexander Petersov or something. I'm butchering the name, so my apologies. But there is this gold dome. I'm gonna call it a cathedral, but it's quite picturesque. And all along this area is a nice little park with a lot of monuments. I'm gonna try to see those over there. But now that's a really ominous looking statue. Look at the stare on this guy. Check that out. Wow, that's pretty intimidating. Not sure who that guy is, but yeah. Raw. So here in the park, there's a lot of artwork and souvenirs and things for sale. Jewelry. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. They got they can do portraits of people. A lot of art stuff. Oh, there's some covered stands here. I'll walk through there. But yeah, a lot of I would call it Russian Orthodox style art. And there it is. Had to get around to the side because they have a stage for some kind of opera night thing that they got going on. Very ornate. I can imagine when that copper was brand new, that gold versus the bronze really stood out. But, you know, over time, copper tends to turn green. So it's Alexander Nevsky, as it says right here. Unfortunately, there is no shorts or photography phones allowed. You know, some people might be breaking these rules. I'm gonna respect the rules, but at least from here, I'm gonna see what I can see from the inside. It's got some nice chandeliers. Got a chandelier there, and then just out here, there's some chandeliers and a mosaic. Really cool kind of mosaics. This one actually caught my eye in particular over here. I'm assuming those are the disciples. This guy is like, yeah, sure, go that way. He looks unenthused. And then we got, was it the seven rings given to the men? The Lord of the Rings reference there. Anyhow, pretty cool to be here and see this. Again, just one of the top sites to come see here. It's definitely unique, I would say. But yeah, next time I'm gonna have to have some pants and not just shorts, because I should have been able to come here. And I have seen some people going with some shorts, but I'm not going to be disrespectful, because when you're traveling to other people's countries, looking at their historic sites, you got to show the right amount of respect. Right behind me is some of the stage work that they've done. They're doing an opera. You can see the red seats there through the slats, so they're going to be doing some kind of opera show here. So can't really get a good picture from the front, but I did go around the side, get a good shot from the side. Here I am, Sofia, Bulgaria. One of the top mentioned burger places to go try on Reddit was Boom Burgers. So we'll go check them out and see how good their cheeseburger stacks up to the best cheeseburger in the world, which is in Greenwich Village at Cheeseburger America in Greenwich Village, run by George Mott, the dethroned Shake Shack. But Shake Shack is number 2 through 20, so let's see if Boom can break the top 20. Poppin' burger. Get the menu here. Okay, looking over this menu, I was gonna just get the Boom Burger, but now Michael Jordan's here. Number 23 to go with the triple double. I'm gonna end up doing this one right here. Okay, this is the burger, and it is the triple burger, the Michael Jordan triple double. It's got 2 types of cheese. It's my hand for scale. So we're going to try to see if we can get a bite of this without it falling apart. Looks like it's gonna fall apart on me, but I'm gonna try it. Nope. All right, it's all about the taste. Okay. It's not top 20. Hamburger America says number 1. They have a Valley of Roses here, and this is one of the top souvenir shops recommended online. And they got like all kinds of rose Bulgaria products, from skin creams, shampoos, obviously spray, aerosol stuff, soaps, aftershave. They got everything. This is one of the many, I guess, Hauptstrasses, as they say in Germany, or walking streets. And if you look way down there, you can see like little mountains. I really like that there's like, you know, mountains. It's kind of in the valley, I guess. Pretty cool. This is the Grand Orchestra. A lot of information here, but some fountains up ahead. Some noise. Military brass bands. Okay. More about military. There's a lovely fountain here. Yeah. I'm not sure what this building is, but definitely I would assume royalty or government. But we got the same guards outside, standing guard, similar to London. Go. Not sure what this building is, but it's here in the middle of this courtyard amongst all these other buildings. But yeah, they definitely preserved it, kept the courtyard all to this, which is what I like. It reminds me a lot how Greece preserves a lot of their antiquities and sites, so they just pretty much all built around it. Okay, crossing the Lions Bridge. Got lions on each side. It's not much of a river, it's like a stream, but hey. So this place, I don't know how to properly pronounce the name, but I did some searching for Sofia, and this is a traditional restaurant with like 5 little areas that cover, I guess, different regions of Bulgaria for food. Right here, I can't quite pronounce that name, but Kashti, and it's got like a lot of certificates of excellence from TripAdvisor here. And here is the entrance, so it's supposed to look like an old village. So you got like the cart here. So there's like another little area right there where you could sit. You come in, you can look at the ceiling. Look at, they got these bells here. They got these outfits along the wall. They got this big table here. But I love the bells. And you got this other area in here. Cool. Okay, what I like is this is wood. Kind of got that old school vibe here. But Yeah, here's their menu, and there's a lot of pages here, so oops. Oh, a little bit of the history here. A little bit, I guess, how they cook different foods. It's kind of different and neat. So we get a little bit of the history of the place. Okay, now we're in, like, I think salads or... Anyhow, not a lot of pictures, but they do have it in English and in Bulgarian. But yeah, there's a lot of items on. I think the drink menu is here. Oh yeah, that's the drink menu. But yeah, I like that it's a wooden menu here. I think that's really cool. Alright, this is the chicken dish. And this is bread with garlic. So we're gonna check it out. Alright. It's good. It reminds me a little bit of shish kebab, just a little bit. But it's got good taste, good flavor. Okay, I'm trying this Vishnovka cherry liquor. It's got cherry, 17 types of herbs, spices, and honey. And this is it right here. Very cherry. Now, I grew up in the South, Central Louisiana. In the Pentecostal church, they always talked about the rapture, and one of the things was a comet called wormwood. So when I saw this on the menu, glass of homemade wormwood, Helen, it's got 24 mountain herbs, grape, whatever, medlar, apple, honey, and it's supposed to look like that. They told me they only have the white kind, which is fine. We'll give it a try. Wormwood. Not bad.